Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Parker.
Thank you very much. So I like to start my sets out a little bit personal, so we'll do that right from the get-go. When I was 18, my friends told me I should go to a strip club for the experience. They did not tell me the experience would be a 40-year-old woman telling me that I remind her of her son. Yeah, which I thought was rude because I know Caleb and I'm nothing like him. So I'm at a weird age in my life right now. I'm at that age where all my friends are either getting married or just accidentally having kids. You know that one? That weird... Yeah, which I think is strange because they say they accidentally have kids. That's not how that works, like, at all. And I know that personally because I'm a man, and as a man, we know when we come. We just do. Women, I'm pretty sure you got a good idea, too. This isn't a mystery, because 1 second we're going at it like the Black Stallion. Next thing you know, we're trying to be Patrick Swayze from Ghost, like, I was never here. I don't know, man. It is weird being in that age, though, because they're having the kids and getting married. It feels like maybe I missed the boat. You know what I mean? Maybe. At this point, it feels like I'm going to have to start poking holes in condoms just to have a relationship that lasts an entire presidency. Which is obviously a joke, because I'd never poke holes in something I don't buy, but that's not the point. I don't know. It's just straight, because I still hang out with these people, right? Just because they got married and boring doesn't mean I'm going to leave, make it worse. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still going to hang out with them, but they started treating me differently, and I don't appreciate that. One day I went from being being a friend. Now I'm an uncle. I didn't ask for that shit. You know what I mean? Uncle's a whole different... I can't be your... Like, that to level of responsibility, I don't want. I got bad news for you. I'm not related to the thing. I will leave it outside. I don't know. It's just bizarre that they just change it on you like that. Because, I mean, like... And also, my name is Phil. You can't call me Uncle Phil. You know what I mean? The guy on that show, very successful. Uncle Phil lived in Bel Air and was a judge. I'm just a guy that lives in Austin and judges people for fun. Like, this is... I'm not gonna have a good kid. I don't know, man. I wanted what every little boy wants growing up. Normal penis. Yeah, had a botched circumcision at birth. Had no idea for years until I watched porn. And then I very quickly found out there are two kinds of dicks in this world. Yeah, it's cut and uncut. And I was working with more of like a third-party candidate situation. That's a weird thing to find out late in life, you know what I mean? But see, I'd figured it out because I went on the internet. My mom didn't know I had figured it out, so she sits me down one day and decides to tell me about it. But the way she did it was a little weird. She goes like, hey, so you know you're not normal, right? You know, like a bully. And I know what she was trying to do. She was trying to be sweet, I get it. But as a kid, all I heard coming out of her was like, hey, so you know your foreskin looks like a basketball net, right? Like... And it did. That's uncomfortable. It's like walking around with a little Jason mask all day. But she did the right thing that any parent would do. She took me to the doctor, and I was very on board because I wanted a Pinocchio experience. I wanted to be a real boy, you know what I mean? Like, so we go to the doctor, and he recommends surgery, obviously. And I'm down for it, but surgery's scary no matter what. It was scarier for me because I had to think about, like, what if it's the same guy from last time? You know what I mean? That I wake up with a balloon animal for a dick and a bicycle pump. Everything's fine. I am, in fact, a real boy. Don't worry. Surgery went fine. Now the weirdest thing about me is I can't stop telling strangers about my dick on stage, so... I worked in an office once, so I've had my soul taken from me. I don't know about any of you. I did that for a while. I fucking hated it. I couldn't do it for very long. And right before I started working in an office, everybody told me about stuff to avoid when you get in the office. And everybody unanimously said just do not talk to the office funny guy, like at all. So I immediately went to lunch with him, like as soon as I started. I gotta see what's going on. So I go to lunch with this guy. His name is Ken, so already you know he's kind of a douchebag, you know? Like, nobody named Ken ever did anything good for society, is what I'm saying. So we get there, and his whole thing is he liked to play pranks on his daughter and bring the story to work. And he had just done one, and he was planning another, and he couldn't wait to tell me. And this is verbatim what the prank was gonna be. He goes, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a pregnancy test. I'm gonna make sure it's positive. Then I'm gonna leave it in her bathroom. And then I'm gonna yell at her. Good joke, right? No! That's fucking terrifying, so I came up with my own joke for Ken, and I think he really might like it when I get to play it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to meet his daughter, fuck her, and get her pregnant for real. You guys have been great. Have a fantastic evening.